Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday Night Hype, and we have got the biggest Saturday Night Hype match ever. This is the very first time the CIW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in a Saturday Night Hype one-off, one-match card. Prince of Persia challenging Sagat. I am the Sentinel.
And I'm JOSHAGEDDON. I'm excited for this. Not very often I get treated to a singles championship match like this just for a one-off.
Well, it's a treat for all of us, but it's going to be really a treat for Prince of Persia if he's able to overcome the CIW Heavyweight Champion. Now, this match is happening because Prince of Persia had a ladder match at the second day main event of Autumn Asylum against the current Exceeds champion Ken Masters, a match where almost instantly Sagat swarmed the ring and started beating Prince of Persia down. Prince of Persia started beating that man down and allowed Ken Masters to escape with a 3-minute ladder match and leave with the Exceeds championship. Persia was so infuriated that he challenged Sagat to a world title match, saying, if you are who you say you are in this admirable champion, you'll have no problem stepping up to face me. And Sagat said, fine. And because Prince of Persia, and because Prince of Persia is adamant to reach this level, and what a way to get a title match, goading the Sagat's fragile insecurity about his championship dominance to get this title match. But in the other form, Sagat also saying this will be the first and last World Heavyweight Championship match that Prince of Persia will ever be in. And knowing Sagat the way we know him, I tend to believe him. I'm a little nervous for Prince of Persia, but Sagat insists he's doing this alone. Who you got, JOSHAGEDDON?
When I said that this was a treat, I take it back.
I understand what you mean.
This guy and his ilk, I'm not overly fond of, but...
Me either. That's putting it very lightly. The Forgotten Fighters, as resulted by this man, have produced some of the most miserable nights in CIW memory, thanks to their antics, behaviors, and most importantly, success.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. Like, this dude is such a dick, but he's so devastating, and he has an army behind him.
Well, and
the deck is stacked against Prince of Persia.
And while Sagat insists that he's going to defend this title on his own, like he has, to be fair to him, every title match he's had, he has done it fairly. There's always the threat of, oh, good God, and a clothesline to start in traditional fashion as Prince of Persia. In his first World Heavyweight Championship matchup. Well, no, I take that back. He was in one previously in the main event of the WrestleBration 10 against Symbiote Spider-Man, the man that Sagat beat for that belt, and trying to lift Sagat and not able to do so, and immediately eats a big boot.
Yeah, this is what I would consider to be a horrific start.
Yeah, this is, yeah, and the thing is,
and it's getting worse.
You can't let Sagat gain this kind of momentum this early.
Oh, Lord.
And with the weight advantage clearly being demonstrated by the fact that Persia wasn't able to lift him up. And I talked to Persia before the show, and he said he has some contingency plans in case he can't lift Sagat. But we will see whether he's able to, like, that's a good start.
There's one. There's one.
Okay, a thumb to the eye, singular.
Yeah, but the one singular eye.
And now went for a back body drop and still couldn't get him up.
Okay, momentum and leverage, probably not the best idea either.
Yeah, so Persia's going to have to really think on his feet here. Cover 1, 2 to retain, and only 2. Prince of Persia kicks out right there.
I'm surprised he didn't just lift his shoulder up.
Oh, don't give him any ideas. Don't give him any ideas. This is one of the cockiest wrestlers we've ever seen.
Sean, if I just spoke it into existence, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, I don't know whether it would matter whether you said it or not, because Sagat seems to always make a point to do it. He always likes humiliating anyone he's in the ring with, let alone the devastation with a backbreaker.
That backbreaker is so gross.
Every time he hits it, and senior referee Jerry Jones assigned to this contest. As Jerry's just going to have to keep his... Oh, went for a splash and countered it, did Persia.
There you go. There we go.
Now Persia trying to throw Sagat's going to have to keep his distance somewhat. But it's going to be quick strikes and those educated feet that we've seen from Persia on many occasions. If he's got a chance at all of stopping Sagat and ending this all-belt acquisition of the Forgotten Fighters that happened since Autumn Asylum.
I don't know if I agree with that strategy where he just smacked him in the back of the head. That not a great plan.
Well, and a bear hug response tells that story. And now this foot's on the ropes. Not like Sagat cares. You know, Sagat could be disqualified here and keep his belt if he had to, and the count up to 4.
That is exactly what he would love to do.
Well, but I think that there's
very much in character for him.
The only thing he likes more than that is torturing his opponents, and he's not done with that yet, clearly. And that we do have a winner's purse. Yeah, absolutely. And Sagat has definitely secured his bag, as it were, here in CIW over the past several months. And hey, whoa.
No.
And Persia with reckless ability. Oh, God.
Well, our referee's dead.
Persia
was our referee?
That was the 82-year-old Jerry Jones now outside the ring. As Sagat now just cussing out Jerry Jones trying to get him up.
He went flying ass over tea kettle.
Well, and because Prince of Persia was trying to kick him, and Persia keeps trying to lift Sagat, and it's just not working for Persia.
Abandon that strategy, bro.
I know. Well, the problem is we got a lot of stubborn wrestlers in CIW who insist that they can lift up these huge guys, and you just got to work around it.
How is he gonna, if he tries to employ the sands of time? Can he?
I have no idea. Well, I think that was what he was alluding to when he said he's got some other strategies that he was trying to employ in order to get the point across. And now let's see but let's see if he's able to do it. Now this is smart. A leg attack, take a drink or a scoop of ice cream. The more vertical base you're able to eliminate, the better.
Yeah, this is what he needs to do to take away from Sagat's overwhelming power.
Yeah, this is how it needs to be done. And right now, Prince of Persia in this CIW Heavyweight Championship match, the champion Sagat, the challenger Prince of Persia here on Saturday night. Hype! And stay tuned.
Dude, what were you saying?
Well, I was getting into promos, so go into what you're doing. And again, there we go. There we go. Finally got a backbreaker. But take your money and run, as they say. But and got tried one more time. And had a little too much faith. Oh no! And the big boot. Oh no! Not the boot carousel. We've seen this on a good number of occasions.
But I was gonna say,
God!
If Prince of Persia were to win, it would just send shockwaves through CIW.
Oh, it sure would. And another big boot. Even as Persia tried to counter.
Yeah, this is getting.
Now Persia's busted open.
This is getting to the point where it's just sad. Oh, watch out!
There's a counter and a thumb to the eye, singular.
Jerry Jones.
And Jerry Jones is trying to get into the face of both of these guys, but it's not a good place to be, Jerry.
You nearly almost died minutes ago.
Yes.
Please don't let it happen again.
And Jerry, who is in pretty good athletic shape for 82. And folks, we've got in just a couple of weeks, we've got the CIW Tag Team Championship rematch being the Forgotten Fighters, Ulrich and Jack 7 against Piccolo and Reptile, the Greasy Green Gigolos. And Persia again trying to lift up Sagat into the corner and can't even get him up to the turnbuckle.
Man. Honestly, if I were Prince of Persia,
clothesline.
I would just try some high flying moves.
Yeah, he's got to get something.
Yeah, he's been successful with high flying moves in the past.
Yes, but he's just been getting overwhelmed by Sagat, who had a point to prove. I think that's why he accepted this. Oh God!
Oh, that clothesline is just
Sagat making Prince of Persia pay for ever challenging or disputing what Sagat is doing. And it's not like Sagat was in the right for helping Ken Masters in the first place, and now choking the life out of Persia. Persia has every right to be pissed at Sagat for what took place at Autumn Asylum, and yet Sagat still treats him like this. This is what has made the Forgotten Fighters so insufferable.
One of the many things that have made them just a zit on the buttocks of life.
Yes, that is for sure. Oh, and a low blow. Message sent.
Right there.
As this CIW Heavyweight Championship match continues. We've got a 2 for next week. We'll determine who faces Ken Masters for the Exceeds title in the main event of Hollow Wrestling in a fatal 4-way. That's next week on Saturday Night Hype, as well as Ken and Captain Planet versus Eclipse, as well as more heading down the line. Now a cover from Sagat. 2, please make it over. Oh no! So look what happens.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I mean, I know it probably was going to do it anyway, but still, I'm sorry.
A bloody and battered Persia, not even allowed to take his L's and get his wounds sewed up.
No, not.
And now, there we go. Wait a second. Now a good shot with the arm. Shot to the shoulder. Smart. Try to get that big squee unusable. And yet again, goes for the big move, and it's not going to work.
It's not working.
And a boot.
Left herself wide open for that one.
Yeah, he sure did. And Persia has got to start mounting a little bit of some different kind of offense here. And yet again, and Persia, now I don't know, I'm not sure whether Persia even knows that he's doing it at this point, because he's taking a lot of headshots.
Yeah,
he's taking a lot of big boots. This could be instinct and CTE alone. And there's another one.
How many boots can Prince of Persia withstand?
God. And Persia, he has just been beaten down. And there's a counter there, and again.
Bro.
Persia, you gotta stop. And I never realized just how much of his offense relied on picking up his opponent until tonight. And oh no, big squee. That's it. That's it. This match is over. And Persia, I appreciate you trying, but this is out of here. Cover 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, Sagat.
Come on, dude.
You don't need to do this.
This is so unnecessary.
This is actually insane that they're bothering with this. Oh, now Sagat. Oh, what a power slam.
God.
Sagat promised that Prince of Persia would not be getting another heavyweight championship match ever again. And by God, he's wanted. Sagat, what are you doing? Get down from there! Oh my God!
What?
Sagat just missile drop kicked Prince of Persia to hell, and another big squee.
First of the missile drop kick of doom.
That was the biggest missile drop kick I have ever seen.
The connection on that, though, was insane.
And it sure was. And how is Persia standing?
How is he functioning?
Persia somehow countered what I assumed would have been Sagat going for a cover. And now a couple of kicks here. And a spin kick to the head.
Ooh,
there we go, Persia. Come on. There we go. Persia now starting to mount a little offense here.
Angry.
Yeah, he's got to.
Angry.
He's got to. With whatever brain cells are connecting at this point, you got to use them. The heavyweight title is on the line here tonight. And now another leg
attack.
Take a drink or a scoop of ice cream yet again. Josh, again, you need a scoop of ice cream for all the screaming and yelling that you've been doing today. We had a very busy day, ladies and gentlemen, here in CIW in the media empire.
Yes, indeed. I had a Mountain Dew earlier, so
yes,
that'll hold me over for the next little bit.
Well, then, and Prince of Persia needs to be doing the do right now, and a nice leg onto that arm. Smart to try and eliminate that big squee. He's already taken 2. Who knows what his lungs are doing right now, because his esophagus has been crushed. Thumb to the eye. And Persia trying here. He's trying, JOSHAGEDDON.
I would capitalize.
Boy, you have to imagine this would be a hell of an upset.
Right.
Thumb to the eye, singular.
Keep poking that one eye long enough, I guess.
Yes, it's eye pokes and arm drags and leg drops, and right now it is working.
Hey, whatever works.
Persia is getting closer and closer up to the top rope. Top rope, and a forearm, and just was a little too high, and I think that Sagat might have turned to his right just to avoid the contact.
Yeah, and oh, nice kick, though.
And it was a nice kick, but now just a clubbing blow to the back.
Didn't do all that much damage, though.
Yeah, and Persia down again. Oh, and what a counter there. And that knocked Sagat all the way outside of the ring. Had to reevaluate time and space continuums there for a brief second. Nice kick to the skull.
Oh, nice kick, though. Yes, he did. That was a little unique.
That was certainly something. And as Prince of Persia, he is trying to capitalize on mistakes. That was Sagat charging in too much. And a hammerlock.
There we go.
Persia,
focusing on that arm.
it's baby steps, but can you start to believe? Is it possible to believe? Sunset flip! Sunset flip! Come on, new champ! New champ 2! And only 2! Sagat barely kicks out.
That was close.
And a thumb to the eye. A thumb to the eye. And now, wait, another one. Another sunset flip. Come on. Could it be doing 1 new champ, 2 new champ, and 3. Oh, only 2 again. As Persia getting a little upset and trying to tongue the Jerry and shouldn't have taken his eye off the ball.
Don't get mad at the ref, dude. That's just going to leave you wide open again.
As Persia almost stole it there with 2 sunset flips, but Sagat just barely kicked out. And oh god, now Sagat's getting pissed.
Oh, nice uppercut.
If you could believe it, Sagat has not been pissed up to now.
I thought that was just his default.
No, well, it is. But especially when he almost gets pinned, that makes it even worse. And what a clothesline. And oh, good. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, no.
Just clubbing, ground and pound, clubbing right hands. And now just extending the shoulders. And is wearing every body part of Prince of Persia down to the bone.
I don't know, like... I might just call this at this point.
Well,
he's just destroying Prince of Persia.
Yeah, we've said that before, and now just look at how but he's fired up as Sagat, trying to bring the point home. And now a third big squee, a third Sagat spike. Persia, I appreciate your guts, but Sagat just had the number on this night. 1, 2, 3. Somebody get some EMTs out there for Persia. That was brutal.
Get a spatula and scrape him off
As
the mat.
Sagat lives up to his word that he was going to make sure Prince of Persia never got a world title shot again, and he may just have done that tonight.
Tried to murder him.
He sure did, but, you know, thankfully, Sagat won't get arrested the way that other people deserve to, because that man had a sanctioned match, and Sagat is still our champion. As much as it pains me, he did it by himself yet again. But what does this mean for the Forgotten Fighters going forward? Thank you all for coming this Saturday night. Hype, and we will see you next week.